Yeah, so last weekend was my mom's birthday, and to do something special for her, I heard about this place. I want to shout them out, but I forget what it's called
Shady
right
Maple?
now. No, the Rose.
Oh, yeah. We went to a cow farm
We went to a
or
farm
like a little farm to have
where you get
cows.
to
I don't
hang
know.
out with animals. So for my mom's birthday, I got her a baby cow cuddling
Yup,
session.
yup.
And so it was about 3 hours from where we live and about an
Do you
hour
have any pictures of it?
from, yeah,
Oh, is this some of the pictures?
yeah. And
Oh.
about an hour from the buffets. So I was like, hey, husband, we're going to
Here's my wife.
be close to the buffets. Let's go by the buffets. I'm really trying to find the name of this place because I think it would be
go ahead.
important to share.
Yeah, no problem. I'm good at talking. So we went up there, and the concept was we're gonna go eat and do this cuddle farm, and your mother wanted to go to a specific market. So go ahead. Did you find the name?
Yes, we went to the Rose Bridge Farm and Sanctuary.
Yeah, it was nice. They saved these cows from being turned into food, but then another cow gets turned into food anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so we started the day by driving up to the Lancaster Market.
Yeah, so we drove to the market over in Lancaster. That was 4 hours from our house. Then we drove.
The hour to.
Well, actually, you know what? When we were at the market, it was cool. It was cute because we talked to the guy and he asked us. There was a kid there doing an assignment.
Yeah.
It was fucking raining like a bastard, but it was crazy. We had a big umbrella, which we just bought a new big one because we gave away our old big one. But so that was good. So we didn't get too wet. But our kid was outside. He was asking people for class for like about love and stuff. So I answered some questions. That was cute. But the market was okay. We bought a few things.
It was the best market I've been to because I love going to big markets like that. And I've been to, I think it's called the Reading Market in Philadelphia. I think it's
Okay.
that one. I've been to, I can't remember the names of it, but like the one in Boston. And like they're all nice, but they're so busy that you can't even walk around and you
Yeah.
can't like enjoy where you're at. So this one was nice because it wasn't too crowded. So we went there and we got some stuff like kiwi berries. We tried some Danish food and I honestly did not like it at all.
I like the kiwi berries. They were pretty decent. That Danish food was fucking disgusting. It tastes like dog food. But
and
I
then
think
we got sugar-free bakery.
bro, there's no listen. Here's the thing. I know I'm fat and I have diabetes, and I actually have been getting my blood sugar under control. But sugar-free food is absolutely disgusting, and it just makes me diarrhea. It's terrible.
I feel like that's the point though, that you like eat it and you're like, you know what, this isn't even worth it.
That is what it is. I mean, like that's what it because you eat it and it makes your stomach hurt instantly, and then you're just dumping ass. So I don't know. I don't like the sugar-free food very much. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
It's terrible. But yeah, so what the hell were we talking? Oh, somebody asked if we went to the Shady Maple Market. Yeah, we'll get to that. We
Yes,
actually
we
did.
did.
It was nice.
His shirt is from Shady Maple.
Oh yeah, it is from the Shady Maple Market. We actually bought this shirt. I thought it was so. My wife bought a cringe wolf shirt,
I wore it yesterday.
so I decided to wear this one. I bought this one. It was a kitty cat shirt, and I went out today to Costco in it, and nobody said anything, so I was a little disappointed. I'm like, I look snazzy, bro. I look cute.
So from the market, we drove an hour or so to
We drove
the
an hour and a
farm.
half to the farm. Okay, so we're at 5.5 hours. Which was nice. And I actually, when you guys were doing the farm, I didn't do anything. I went and I got gas, and then I actually was reading into Sniper Wolves. I made a video about Sniper Wolf while they were at the farm. It worked
Yeah.
out perfectly because I got a little more content. So that's okay.
But yeah, so we're at the farm and basically we just paid for the cow cuddling session. There you could do a lot of different things. You could feed baby goats, you could feed baby camels. There's like a goat and pig cuddling session. There's a kitten cuddling session. You could pay to like get a couple of minutes with everybody. But we
Yeah.
just did the cow cuddling session. So the gray cow in the picture is Willow, and the little black cow next to her is Ruby.
Is Jada.
And they were rescued. They were 7 days old, and they were rescued from the meat market, and they were going to be sold for veal. And
Damn.
what is funny about that is the night before, my mom and brother came over to. Long story short, we had this big ass toolbox we needed to get out of my house because it's my mother's.
We still have,
my
we still have some
papa's,
of it
but-
downstairs, by the
Oh,
way.
do
There's
we?
like I think the toolbox, the carrying part. It was like a tool container, like mechanics use. We still have a toolbox in the room I saw it today. I can just put it in the car and drive it over. It's not hard.
But anyways, they came over for that. So I have like frozen veal parmesan and was going to make that. But we wound up not making it. And then we were like, oh, thank God we didn't because we felt super bad. But anyways, Ruby was very sick. So they asked us to just, let her be. And then Willow eventually went over there and laid down. But it was really cute. I think that's the next picture I have. Oh. Because Ruby, me and my mom weren't trying to be like all up in their business. Did you close out of it?
No, there it is. Sorry.
We weren't trying to be all up in their business, so we let them be. Oh no, that's just a close up of Willow. She's so pretty.
She's cute. This one?
Yeah, but she got up and like came and said hi to my mom, so it was very nice.
Yeah, look at that. That's cute. So she was sick, but she was not sick of your mother. So that's a first. I'm just kidding. I like your mother. I like your mother.
So then I just have some other pictures from...
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So we finished this. Then we drove...
So what are we at? We drove...
Oh, my goodness.
The market, 4 hours to the market, an hour and a half there. We drive an hour and a half. So what are we up to? A total of 7 hours. To almost at the... We were
going to the hotel.
No, we were driving to the hotel.
To change.
Then go to Miller's, which is a really good buffet out there. As we're driving, I go... Is Shady Maple open tomorrow? And tomorrow at that point would have been Sunday. Yeah. And the goal was to have Miller's for dinner on Saturday and then Shady Maple breakfast on Sunday. And then she looks at the phone and goes, no, it's not open. So she's upset and she's silly when she gets upset. So I'm like, let's just go and have Shady Maple for dinner. And then Miller's was open the next day for lunch.
Yeah.
So you're a little upset, but then that was another half an hour back in the other direction. So now we're at 7.5 hours and we get there. And we were a little time crunched, but we were fine. You were stressing a little bit.
I was stressing because when you go to Shady Maple, first of all, you need time to eat. There's a wait to get in the restaurant.
Plenty of time
then you have time to eat. Then there's the whole store in the bottom of the restaurant. And then there's the actual supermarket as well.
Yeah, we don't buffet the right way. We don't sit in buffets for like 2-hour limits and then eat
we
as
like
much
go
as
in and binge in like half an hour.
Yeah, I don't go to buffets to sit there and get my money's worth. I go to the buffet to eat a lot in like a half an hour and leave. I like buffets because there's a lot of food and I don't have to really talk to the people. I get to go in, eat at my own pace, and get out. I don't sit there for 2 hours and go, let me stuff myself. Look at this. We're fine. I have 4 stomachs and then an extra dessert stomach. So I'm fine. That's what I appreciate about buffets. So we ate but I went fucking insane.
So bad.
I usually at a buffet, I will limit myself to 2 plates of food and a dessert plate. I think that the 3 of us, I think I had 3 or 4 plates of food and then you guys got 5 dessert plates for us to share at the table.
Yes.
It was fucking insane. Bro.
It was terrible.
The Shady Maple dinner is so good. It's like not low quality, but it's not fancy. You go there. It's a really nice, clean place, but you're not getting anything fancy when you go there.
Yeah,
You're eating like an animal. And I ate fucking like 5 cheeseburgers.
He literally, I'm so sorry, but he had 3 cheeseburgers, 2 hot dogs, plus like 2 plates of food.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
It was crazy. And me and my mom, now listen, are we getting a full dinner plate like that big of desserts? No. The dessert plates are like this big, but we got 4.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. When I went, we got to go back. I got to stop thinking about it.
I have a picture of like our empty plates. I have a picture of us at Miller's and then a picture of our empty plates. So that's the next morning at Miller's.
What was so funny when we went to Miller's was that there's like we'll call them troughs of food, right? Like a normal buffet. And then there are grill stands, and that's where they have the burgers and the steaks and some of the fish. I'm waiting on the line for cheeseburgers.
At Shady
This
Maple.
little girl, I swear to God, fucking 8 years old. She gets 3 cheeseburgers on her plate. And I don't blame her, but then there's no burgers left. So I was like, all right, whatever. I just went on a different line. But it was so funny.
So while at Shady Maple, for me, I fucking fell.
Oh yeah, you fell.
I fell at Shady Maple in the buffet, and it was terrible. I had a whole plate of food, and I had just filled my cup of soda. That's the last of it. That's right before we left. So you'll see 1, 2, and then a stack of 2. Those are the dessert plates, and that's the food that we wound up not finishing, which we try not to do. We try to be respectful.
Yeah, and the great part is they include tips, so you're not supposed to tip, and it's only 12%.
Yeah,
so I was like, all right, fuck it. It was like $108, maybe $110 altogether. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't bad for the amount. I mean, it was pretty good. It was fucking excellent. They had diet root beer, by the way.
Oh, they had diet. That's what I got. I got a full glass of diet root beer, and I was walking, and the floor was slippery because everybody is pigs and like drops food everywhere. So I started slipping. I felt myself going like this, and like I would have, if I would have like gone with the natural slip, I would have been like on my face. But instead, I sacrificed my knee and fell on my knee. So my knee still hurts today.
She saved the food.
I only lost 1 shrimp, but the worst part is that this woman comes up to me like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" and tries to help me up. So I don't make eye contact with her. I was like, "I'm good," because like, don't try to fucking help me.
She was being nice.
She was being totally nice, but I'm not the person to be nice to.
No, it's because it's
embarrassing. But then I tried to get up, and I have a full plate of food and a soda in my other hand. I try to get up, and it's too slippery. So I had to drag myself over to the mats in front of the drinks and like had to get myself up, like just like I don't know, like no hands, like just get myself up. And I walked to the table, and him and my mom were sitting there. I was like, I fell.
yeah.
But it was the day of like my ankle was hurting, and then we were like, oh, we should sue them.
No, nobody actually unironically said we should sue them, or like what we would never sue them.
That's ridiculous. Well, no.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I know. Oh, okay, good. We don't sue them. Okay.
No, we don't need to sue them. I don't need any more access to Shady Maple than I already have.
If we had a free life supply, we would probably eat a life supply worth of food there in like a fucking month.
Yeah.
But it was excellent. The food was good. So what did we have? 7.5 hours.
Yeah, and then a half hour back to the hotel.
Yeah, but then we went into the Shady Maple grocery store and the market downstairs where we got these cringe shirts. That was fun. Yeah, and then a half hour back to the hotel. So we're at 8 hours now. And then the next day we woke up and we went to Miller's. And you know what? I used to like Miller's more than Shady Maple. No, it's not my Miller's is it's not really fancy, but it's nice.
It's a nice dinner.
And I feel like when I'm eating at a buffet, I don't want an atmosphere that encourages me to be polite. Because I'm a disgusting animal. So that's why I like Shady Maple more, because as nice as the restaurant looks, the atmosphere is like the seats are really beautiful, carpet, the waitresses and waiters are great, but the food area is all you can eat free for all, and it sets the tone that you don't have to be a human being. And while I'm consuming mass quantities of food in more than I already usually do, I don't want to feel like I have to be human. So that's why I like Shady Maple more.
I'm honestly,
and the food is so fucking good, dude.
In the mood for Shady Maple now.
I know we have to stop talking about it. We wouldn't get there in time anyway. We would get there by like 10:30. But the food was good. Half hour drive back to the hotel. Oh, right. We went to the hotel, blah, blah, blah. Next day, your mother wanted... We went to the Disney store.
We went to the Disney store, at the Disney outlet store. And we got great deals this time. Usually we go there and we buy really 1 or 2 things. Deals. But this time we got I think it was like
a smaller pair of pants, but...
Yeah. But for like $130, we got 2 sweatpants for me, a pair of shorts for him, a Loungefly backpack.
Yeah.
We got a Starbucks cup.
Yeah.
And what else? I feel like did we get anything else?
I think we went to like the Pepperidge Farms and got
No, but I'm saying at Disney. Regardless, it was a really good trip. His pants that he got was too big.
I should have got a 2X. But they were like $5 or $10. And so were the pants you got, originally posted at $55, which we saw last time we went there for that price. Or maybe they were $80. But we decided not to get them, and this time they were like on a big discount. Mm-hmm. So that was hugely discounted. And then the backpack was 30% off of Halloween, which is weird. Halloween is already over before Halloween has begun.
Yeah.
That's the weird. If you go into any store, Halloween stores are like they're already discounted. I went into Hot Topic and they had like 75% off Halloween bags. I went into the Disney store, they had like 30 or 25 or 30% off Halloween stuff. It was interesting how October or Halloween's already over before Halloween starts.
Yeah.
Kind of sad. It's a little bit sad. But
it makes sense though, because like kids aren't trick or treating anymore. Like Halloween's not the same.
Well, I feel like you buy all your stuff in the excitement in the beginning, and then you have your Christmas, or excuse me, you have your costumes and everything, and you got your candy, and you're ready to go. Yeah. And then by that time, you're like, all right, let's start getting it out because it's already Christmas. Mm-hmm. I went into the Dollar Tree and there's more Christmas stuff in there than non-Christmas stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's actually interesting. So yeah. Anyway, then we went to that was fun. We ate a lot at Miller's. That was cool. And then we went to a grocery store. And your mother,
Yoder's.
We went to Yoder's, and these motherfuckers bought insane amounts of food. I mean, they got like 10-pound bags of turkey that were cheap.
20, I think.
Altogether, you guys got 20-pound bags of turkey. Oh, you mean it was $20 for 10 pounds?
No, I think it was 20 pounds of turkey.
No, each bag was 10 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got a rack of ribs.
Yeah, they were inexpensive, so that's why we got it. But I'm like, we're going to drive this home. And that means a 4-hour drive home. So altogether, it was about, maybe like 12 plus hours of driving for me in the 2 days, which was, I'm not a huge driving fan. And then as we get close to going home, I'm ready to be home. And then we go out to pee at a rest stop. There's a really nice rest stop. And you're like, oh, we have to go home because my brother made my mother a cake. And I'm like, God damn it. Which makes sense. I fucking get it. But it's like, God damn, I just want to be home. It was a nice cake.